There's serious stuff happening, people. I live in the great state of Texas now. 18 years in Ohio, 20 years in California, and I got to see California turn to absolute horrendous thing. And traveling the world, I got to see San Francisco turn into one of the most demented cities, one of the greatest downfalls I've ever seen. And that is where the other candidate worked for 2 decades. And it's absolutely wild to see. And in Texas, stuff is really crazy. We're right there by a wide open border. Where are my proud Latinos at tonight? You guys see what I mean? It's wide open. There's so many of them. It's absolutely incredible. Believe it or not, people, I welcome migrants to the United States of America with open arms. And by open arms, I mean like this.
Want to take control of your nutrition? Get all of this in every sip of this.
It's wild. And these Latinos, they love making babies too. Just know that. They do. They do. There's no pulling out. They don't do that. They come inside, just like they did to our country. Republicans are the party with a good sense of humor. Free speech is under attack, people. I host a show, and each week I get updates what words we're allowed to use and not use anymore. It's happening right now the past few years. It's a real thing. And, you know, used to be able to tell people to Google stuff. My mom's a boomer in the state of Ohio, and there's no convincing her of anything. She's eating the cats. She's eating the dogs. They're eating the pets up there. It is absolutely wild times. It really is. And, you know, there's a lot going on. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico. Okay. All right. Okay. We're getting there. Again, normally I don't follow the national anthem, everybody. This isn't exactly a perfect comedy setup. There's some people here. All right, very good. I like it. I have other policies that I think it should be implemented as well. Like me personally, I think football should be all year round. Yeah. So many great athletes. I don't know about you guys, but I think that Travis Kelce might be the next O.J. Simpson. Feels good in here. The other side's got a lot of crazy endorsements. Swift, Eminem, Leo DiCaprio, Beyonce. Every day the Democratic Party looks more and more like a P. Diddy party. Oh, okay. Okay, that's what you guys want. All right, heck yeah. It's a cool black guy with a thing on his head. What the hell is that, a lampshade? Look at this guy. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm just kidding. That's one of my buddies. He had a Halloween party last night. We had fun. We carved watermelons together. It was awesome. You guys are, this is a groany little morning crowd, huh? It's tough to follow this audition for the next Commissioner Gordon's over here. It is, though. It's crazy times we're living in. I mean, all these pointless wars. It is unbelievable what's happening right now. It is incredible. Ukraine versus Russia, Israel, it's like bad soccer games. Who even cares? What are we doing? Why is our money involved in these wars? When it comes to Israel and Palestine, we're all thinking the same thing. Settle your stuff already. Best out of 3. Rock, paper, scissors. You know the Palestinians are going to throw rock every time. But you also know the Jews have a hard time throwing that paper. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're having fun now. We're cooking. Hillary Clinton said that this is a Nazi rally here today. Can you believe that? For the most
The presence of Nazi ideology in the United States during the 1930s was real and disturbing. The American Nazi Party, also known as the German-American Bund, held rallies and filled Madison Square Garden with their followers. They openly advocated for Nazi-style policies within the United States, causing fear and concern among many Americans. The square was packed with thousands of people, all dressed in black uniforms adorned with red armbands, featuring a white circle and black swastika. The air was thick with the sounds of hateful speeches, punctuated by loud cheers and chants from the crowd. Targets were clearly defined: Jewish people, religious and ethnic minorities, as provocations to violence were flung into the air. It was a scene that had become far too common at Nazi rallies during the 1930s. The banners with swastikas and Nazi symbols adorned the stage, but what caught the eye was the giant portrait of George Washington, towering over the crowd like a deity. The Nazi movement gained traction by exploiting the dissatisfaction and powerlessness experienced by many men during that era. Nevertheless, it is crucial to acknowledge that the Bund was met with strong resistance. Germans who had fled from Nazi persecution, Jewish military veterans, and individuals of various races united in protest against it. The Bund's actions often sparked violent confrontations and civil unrest, drawing both criticism and notoriety. The United States Nazis wanted to commit genocide of non-white people. When Roosevelt was elected president, their numbers fell, in spite of Charles Lindbergh's America First movement. Humanity and democracy defeated the voices of racism.
Many in the U.S. remain blind to the Hitler menace, even when the German-American Bund stages mass rallies in Madison Square Garden, and its stormtroopers answer hecklers with blackjack.